Hey guys, hey guys, today we're gonna react to scary videos because it's scary spooky Sunday. Alright, I'm in my room right now and it's super dark and yeah, so let's see. We always start off with shorts, okay? No videos. Okay? So get your snack. I'll give you I'll give you guys time to get your snack. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my snacks. Alright, let's go.
Disturbing videos found on dark web. Part 3.
Girl walking home chased by spirits running backwards?
Disturbing
Sorry
video.
if it's lagging or if I stopped it real quick, but that's creepy. What will you guys do if I see that? If I see that, bro, you know how fast I'm running? Oh my god, they will call me Sonic or the Flash. Alright, let's go. Watch the dog closely. Oh, I've seen this one. Oh, so first the dog is chasing and then it's like normal. That is creepy. Unplugging my sink. Oh hell no. Creepy video sound from the man tries to lure a child into his van. Hell no. W moms. Door slams inside homestead too at skinwalkers. Do you guys believe skinwalkers are real? I do not. What even happened? Oh, the door! I do not believe in skinwalkers. Like, I don't think they're real.
This song is
Really, bro? I cannot escape 6-7. Alright. We're not gonna go to video right now. Let's go there. Bro, funny.
Scariest things hidden. In normal photo.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad. Honey, don't you
What's
love
that?
me and you know.
Alright, we can already see it. Try to find it. Like, you can already see it. Is that Slender Man?
It makes me sad. It's just a cigarette like.
Scariest?
If your dog ever tries to bite you at midnight, don't get angry. It's not attacking you, it's trying to save you. Rule 1. If your dog growls at the corner of your room, don't check what it's looking at. The moment you see it, it sees you too. Rule 2. If it starts scratching the door but refuses to step outside, don't push it. Your dog knows the danger isn't outside, it's standing right behind you. Rule 3. If your dog suddenly stops and stares at your reflection, cover the mirror immediately. That reflection isn't following your movements anymore. Final rule. If for even 1 second your dog looks at you with human eyes, don't stay in the house, because by then, your real dog is already gone, and whatever's left is waiting for you to trust it. If your dog ever tries to bite you...
Is that real? Bro. Thank God I'm not home alone, bro. Because then I'll be so creeped out, bro.
Have you seen this video?
Look at his eyes, guys. Look at his eyes. What did you say? Look at his eyes. Oh, don't look at his eyes.
Whatever happens, don't watch it alone at night, or something terrifying might happen. Have you seen this video?
Guys, I'm literally hearing some noises. It said don't look at his eyes.
So you're too busy to read the Bible? Microdose it. Read a verse.
Oh, it's an ad. But do read the Bible. For real, do read the Bible.
Dad, I found the scariest video on the dark web. Is it a
Who
skinwalker?
uses the dark web? Like, literally. No, but
It's 100% real. Okay, are you ready? Just be warned.
Bro, are
Dad,
you...
I found the scariest video on the dark web. Is it a skinwalker?
Sorry?
No, but...
Are you serious right now? Like, bro, you know what I hate about the ads? First they're creepy, then they're like, what do I say? Like funny.
If you ever find a Baskin Robbins store open late at night, don't go in. But if you already did, follow these rules carefully, or else you might never make it out. Rule 1. If the store lights flicker between pink and blue, don't step on the blue tiles. Those aren't tiles. Those are frozen reflections of people who didn't make it out. Rule 2. If the ice cream flavor Midnight Chill Scoop appears on the board, never order it. That flavor doesn't exist during the day. Rule 3. If the worker behind the counter offers you a free sample, check the spoon. If it's made of metal instead of plastic, run. That's not a spoon. It's a key to the freezer. Final rule. If the sweet ice cream scent suddenly turns warm and you get smell of burnt sugar, then don't say a word. Just drop your wallet on the counter and walk out without turning back. If you ever find a Baskin Robbins store...
Well, let's see what the chat says. What if the counter person follows you because you forgot your wallet? They won't. Then they won't follow. Something else will. Nah, that's creepy.
Terrifying things caught on camera.
Alright, let's see. Damn!
Terrifying things caught on...
Putting it right in the trash. If that's me, I'm throwing it right out the window.
Dad, I found the scariest video on the dark web. Is it a skinwalker?
No,
Scariest urban legends caught on camera. The Rake.
The Rake? What's the Rake? No.
Scariest
Oh,
urban
hell
legends
no.
caught on camera.
Oh, hell no. That's cap. Wait, fun fact. The Rake only walks on 4 legs. Alright. Oh my god, can we stop with the ads already? Alright, it says don't watch alone. You know what? Who is gonna... Oh my god, guys, it's snowing. I just looked out the window and it's snowing. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love the snow. Guys, literally it's snowing. At least that's a good sign. If it's snowing, I guess nothing bad happens. Well, that's 100% cap, but who cares? Whoa, it's snowing so hard and so beautiful. Alright, let's look. This Gary Cone 109. 11 hours ago? We gotta look this. We got this. No, guys, sorry I don't have YouTube Premium, but I will be buying that soon.
On November 14 of 2025, a small family rents out an Airbnb for a few days, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while staying there. They had booked the place in advance for an upcoming wedding that was out of town, so staying here made sense. But one night, after coming back from walking their dog, this happens.
We were just out walking my dog, and when we came in, we heard...
That's creepy.
Jesus Christ.
There's a figure towards the window. What's that? Balloon starts moving. Isn't that because you closed the window? Because then the air comes inside. Okay, nah, that's creepy.
Grinch!
Somehow, the leash on her dog's collar suddenly jolts up in a quick motion before wrapping itself around her dog. It just flings up as if someone had chucked it upwards, but clearly, no one is seen on the stairs to have done that, which is very odd considering that just moments ago, this was heard. Now, Sydney, who recorded this video, was just as baffled as the Airbnb host who received this video from her. But this wouldn't be the only video she sends, because the next day, while placing the leash on the stairs to see if it would jump again, this is captured.
Okay, so this is the leash.
No, it's gonna jump again. Well, it didn't happen this time.
There she goes again. I don't think the leash is gonna move, but she's definitely sensing something. Every single day.
Although the leash doesn't move this time, her dog goes ahead and does this. For some reason, it's at the same time the leash is on the steps that her dog begins to search for something. But like before, nothing appears to be there. Sydney even checks the rug to see if anything on or under it was making her dog behave this way. But still, nothing. However, there's something in this video that's worth pointing out, and it's a detail that appears in other videos that Sydney recorded of her dog. Watch closely.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it, walk over and see her, and she was so locked into this.
Now, if you didn't notice, in each video, Sydney's dog is always around a certain area of the stairs. It's always the middle or lower half of the steps, but never the top. If it wasn't for this detail, Sydney would not have realized this.
So I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I tried to check, but the door is locked.
No, that's crazy.
Obviously it's an Airbnb, so...
Wait, sorry if I'm pausing this too much, but isn't this crazy? Oh my god, I can't talk. Oh my god. What's wrong with my accent? Wait. Oh my god, I can't talk! That's her house, right? And she was there like, I don't know how long she lived there, but how did she don't see that door? Like, literally. How long do you, I'll understand if that's your first time living there, but how do you not see the door in the first day? Why are you seeing it now? I don't get it.
Lock a lot of the doors up. Yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs, like what I initially thought. I think it's what's below.
Considering that the space is on the ground, it explains why her dog is never seen on top. She seems to be sensing something that's in this room. But the question is, what exactly is she sensing? Wanting to find out, Sydney and her sister probe around the space to see what it might be that's inside. But during this moment, while recording, they capture this.
So this is the switch.
Look closely.
You guys can see their light is on right there. I wonder if...
How big is then my dining room?
Oh my
big
god.
enough with Frank.
Oh my god, I'm really sorry. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Just
What's that?
right behind the door.
What was that? I didn't see nothing. Oh! Nah! If I leave, oh my god, I cannot talk. If I live there, I'm literally running out the door. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, nah, that's the creepiest so far. Oh, that gives me chills. I can't see.
Almost immediately after Sydney pulls out her phone, the doorknob suddenly turns. Although no one was seen on the other side, the door handle moves as if held from the other end. Now, Sydney was under the impression that a person had turned the knob, so they reach out to the Airbnb host and ask if anyone else is renting the plate.
Oh, it's an Airbnb. Now I get it.
house.
Sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb.
Okay.
And hold on, let me turn asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week.
After finding out that no one else is inside, Sydney concludes that what happened that night wasn't a case of someone co-renting the house, but rather another paranormal occurrence. To her, this is much preferable over having a stranger.
Oh my god. So it's an Airbnb. Nah, that's crazy. And guys, I'm sorry if I keep pausing it like a billion times, but it's like raining ice right now. Like, I'm not going outside because it's gonna hurt.
Inside the house. But despite being at ease now, knowing that it's not a person, the doorknob incident still baffles her. This is so, especially given that it still moves now and then.
I'm never gonna go to an Airbnb because of that video.
Yeah.
Are they back?
Scary.
Are they literally back? You gotta be kidding me. They're literally back.
Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
Bro, it's got me, I'm breaking it. And you guys, can I tell you guys something? Sorry for pausing it. I think this has happened to me one time. So I was just chilling in my room. All of a sudden, the knob moves. I was scared. I move as fast as I can and I opened the door. And nobody was in front of it. Literally nobody. And I was so scared. And my door was locked, so it was like creepy as hell. This video wants to make me cry, bro. Bro, imagine putting your phone through like the little tiny spot and something pulls it. Oh, sorry? You know how creepy that is? Like, oh, wow. That gotta be creepy. Something pulls it. Oh my god. As you guys see it, it got pulled and it kept moving and moving. And it wasn't a girl. I thought the girl didn't lose it. Oh my god, nah. This part right here, wait for it. Wait, I see something moving. Wait, Airbnb host comes over next day to open basement and gets in this phone. Guys, what? Like, that is the scariest. If that happened to me and my phone literally gets pulled, wow, nah, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Like, I'm gonna...
As it turns out, this room is actually a basement. Out of nowhere, the phone gets yanked inside before tumbling down the steps and landing on its face. But it's before it tumbles that something weird happens. If you didn't notice, the phone moves on its own again before falling down. But of course, the strangest part is when the phone somehow lifts itself.
Yeah, no.
Neither Sydney nor
How?
the Airbnb host could explain this. It just rises up before falling back with no footsteps around to suggest that someone was there.
Right?
It's no wonder why many see this as being paranormal. To Sydney and her sister, that's exactly the case. Whatever had been inside did not seem to like their intrusion. From the leash moving on its own to the phone being pulled inside, it currently remains unknown as to what exactly occurred here. But as with all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something supernatural took place. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Bro, my thoughts, I'm scared. First video of the day and I am scared?
Now the following video was
Like, I'm
recorded by
literally
a grandmother who
chilled.
lives alone with her dog and 2 cats. However,
I'm
it
gonna
appears that her
sleep
pets
today.
aren't the only ones keeping her company, because according to her, there's something in her house that won't leave her alone.
В зеркале было отражение.
Wait, is this Arabic? There was a reflection in the mirror of something not very...
Чего?
What's that word? Incomprehensible.
Это не очень понятно. Но на видео я вам
I cannot tell if it's Arabic or is it Russian. But it says, I don't know what was it, but I videotaped and I will prove to you all. Like, chill, we already believe you. Like, is it a way that I see what language this is? I don't know what language this is.
всем докажу. Я вам
According to Polina, last night she recorded a video of something that appeared in her bedroom. It showed up in the same spot where it often appears around the mirror. She's been trying to get it on camera as her family believes it's nothing. They believe it's her old age that's making her see things. But after watching this video, they're not so sure now if that's the case. Take a look.
Oh, sorry for that? Guys, what's up there? Can't you guys... Wait, hold on.
уходи отсюда.
Get out of here! I'm not afraid of you! Get out of here! Get out of my house! Get out!
Я тебя не
And guys, do you guys see that? What's that? Let's see.
боюсь. Уходи отсюда. Уходи из моего дома. Уходи.
So that's Russian or... Yeah, I think that's Russian. Sorry.
Я тебя не боюсь.
I'm not scared of you. I don't really see it. Do you guys see
Уходи
it?
отсюда.
Oh, it's moving. Get out of here, she said.
Уходи отсюда.
Oh!
Я-
Get out of here. I'm not scared of you. You see the things, that thing moved? It moved upwards.
Тебя не боюсь.
I can't read Russian.
Уходи. Уходи.
Go away! Go away! I said get out of here! Go away! I'm not afraid of you!
Уходи отсюда. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
After Polina realizes that what she'd seen wasn't there, she catches sight of this, a dangling ornament beneath the lamp, moving on its own. However, it wasn't just swaying back and forth as one would expect. It was curving upwards in a strange manner that neither a draft or wind current could cause. Now, whatever happened that night is something that remains uncertain. In either case, whether paranormal or not, just seeing this out of nowhere is unsettling. But one night, Polina decides to record again because apparently she saw the same figure hiding inside her fireplace. Take a
How
look.
do you see the figure, bro? I do not see it. Do you guys see it? You gotta have really good eyes to see it. What's that? I think I see it a little bit. It's like dark.
Like something out of a nightmare, what looks like a head suddenly appears in the fireplace.
Oh,
And the freakiest
hell
part is
no.
that it shows itself right when Polina starts to get close. It's as if whatever this was had realized she was approaching. Understandably, she was freaked out by this, but more so after going back to the space and seeing the fireplace completely empty now. Like before, what she saw initially is now gone. Now currently, no new videos have been shared by Polina, Whether supernatural or something else, these two clips are without a doubt pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I got it. Oh my
Product
god.
idea, but no clue on how to make it real?
Oh
Let me show
my god. Seriously, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I need you to premium. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Wait. Alright, we're back.
Now the following video comes from a young mother named Akina, and ever since having her first child, she's been...
Wait, hold on. Guys, I'm gonna be right back because I think I heard some noises or something like that, and I'm gonna confirm, and I'm gonna be right back, okay? Alright, see you guys later. Okay guys, I'm back, and okay, let's look it further. Alright, why is it lagging? Wait, hold on, I think something's wrong with my internet. I'm gonna be right back. Guys, I'm super sorry because internet was like bad. I don't want to cuss right now, but it was super bad.
Comes from a young mother
But
named
they're back,
Akina,
bro.
and ever since having her first child, she's been posting numerous videos of her baby boy. It's her first child, so it makes sense that she would want to capture every moment involving her son Ponko. From the time he was born to the moment he got his first playpen, Akina has been sharing lots of memories involving Ponko on her page. However, not every moment has been shared online, and for good reason. On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something in her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening, because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
Oh, that's scary. That's creepy, bro. Imagine the door. Oh my god! I was about to say, imagine if the door closes, and it did close. Nah, that's crazy. It's literally like 5 a.m. or p.m. I mean p.m. Sorry, for us. That's creepy. Like the door opens and closes. Why are you screaming like that? You got me. Ouch. This creepy.
So lernt man diesen Mathe-Trick eigentlich nicht in der Schule.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix this. Alright, we're back. What was that? Oh, the light turned on. Oh, that's creepy though. You know what houses I hate? Like, creepy stuff happens.
It's no wonder why Akina didn't want to share this video initially. Now, besides the fact that the door opens and closes all by itself, there's something Akina mentions that makes this whole video even more terrifying. According to her, at this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet. It was only a few hours before he came back, but strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance. Now, clearly, no one is there. However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house.
I heard it.
It's for this reason she leaves the room to turn it off and to chase her husband, who was walking away at this point. But it's from this moment that things...
Guys, I'll be right back. Sorry for pausing it, but I gotta do something real quick.
It's from this moment that things start to get creepier, because not long after, Akina acts strange. From standing motionless at the door to quickly coming in and sitting down in a rigid manner, it's almost as if Akina was someone else. But as it turns out, she was just scared. Because after heading downstairs to see where her husband had gone, she saw that all the lights were still off and the door still locked. Her husband, as it seems, was not home yet. Freaked out, she heads back up and sits down while trying to figure out what just happened. If he wasn't home, then who was? She continues to replay this moment in her head, despite occurring a while ago. But until it's figured out what happened, she'll continue to keep this video up on her page while sharing more videos of her son. For now, this occurrence remains a mystery.
We're gonna look until the end.
I am Invictus.
Oh my god, I don't care if you are Invictus or something like that. Guys, I'm sorry, I need to pause like billion times. Sorry, really sorry, guys. Okay, tree.
In this next video, a mother had recently shared a clip that freaked her out after noticing what was in it. One day, while looking at her security cameras, Adrian Dakota notices something inside her living room, but more specifically, around her child's playpen. She wasn't sure as to what she was seeing, so she zooms in and replays the video to check. It goes without saying, but what she saw continues to keep her up at night. Now, it's important to note that before this incident, Adrian had already been documenting strange things around her house, and for some reason, these occurrences had something to do with her children's toys.
Toys going off. Toys is going off. Another toy the next day.
Now, it might be easy to write this off as being just a glitch or a toy that's starting to malfunction, but what's strange is that this was happening day after day, one toy turning. And that's without mentioning that during this time, Adrian's daughter had an imaginary friend who she said was very tall. Now keep this imaginary friend in mind, because this detail becomes important much later in the video she recently posted. The reason why she was so freaked out by the toys turning on was because prior to this, her daughter kept mentioning this imaginary friend. And apparently, this so-called friend would show up in places where her daughter said it was, usually inside the house near the toys. Adrian was so frightened by this, but more so by this video, because according to her, while taking care of her second child in another room, something terrifying appears in her living room. This is what she caught.
That's creepy. What am I supposed to look at? Oh! Oh! What's that? I did not see that.
To Adrian, it appears that someone or something peeks out from behind her baby's playpen. Thankfully, her child wasn't in there during this moment. But strangely, even though no baby was occupying it, the figure itself looks like one. Whether it's just pareidolia or not, it's obvious that something is there. Considering that a bowl just fell off the shelf with no apparent cause, Adrian can't help but wonder if whatever this was had been responsible for the other occurrences before. It is strange how each occurrence involves one of her children's things. Whether it's their toys or their small play enclosure, something unexplainable happens around them. This, of course, brings up the question, could this have been the supposed imaginary friend her daughter had previously mentioned? Or might this be something else entirely? Currently, and unfortunately, there is yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Oh my god. Now
the following video was submitted to me by Ariane B, who writes that she took this video during a school field trip to the Philippines. It was 2010 when she recorded this, so understandably, the quality isn't that good. But despite being filmed on a cheap cell phone, she was able to capture something pretty noticeable on camera. And of course, what she notices is pretty creepy. According to her, she was taking a tour of an old fortress where many soldiers had lost their lives. This fortress is known as Fort Mills, and the section of this fort that Ariane was touring is known as Battery Grubs, a section where both Filipino and American soldiers had sacrificed their lives while defending against invading forces in 1942. While touring Battery Grubs, Ariane captures this.
Oh, we saw that. We saw that. That gotta be like a human, bro. But it like disappeared.
Now, it's been 15 years since this video was taken, and Ariane hadn't realized what was captured until rewatching this footage recently. On the upper level of this barrack, there appears to be something moving, but it doesn't look like a tourist who was just wondering. Rather, it looks like a moving blurb that disappears in an instant. Now, of course, given the camera's low quality, this might have just been a camera artifact, or in other words, a visual glitch. But it's worth noting that this only appears once throughout the entire video. Never again do we see anything like this afterward, suggesting that maybe this wasn't the camera acting up, but instead something that was actually there. As Ariane believes, this blurb was most likely the spirit of one of the soldiers who passed away during battle here. Perhaps this is them still living out the same scenario that played out during 1942, unaware that they're no longer alive. It's a sad thought, but nevertheless, this footage creeps out Ariane. So then, just what exactly was caught on camera at this fort? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Alright. Okay, this is the last one.
Now, it's often the case that videos on the paranormal take place inside a home. It's usually the setting that makes small disturbances feel twice as scary. But the same can be said for any place where something that shouldn't occur happens. Such is the case in this next video, where a group of Philippine students had caught something on camera inside an empty restroom. But as you'll see, it definitely wasn't. Take a look.
No.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a child crying emanates from inside the restroom. But the thing is, they're nowhere to be seen. The only thing that is seen are the empty stalls where just moments ago, the door to one of them began to open.
Nah, I'm gonna be right back. Bro, guys, that gave me chills. I'm scared.
On its own. But even without seeing this, the voice alone is pretty unnerving.
Yeah!
It's enough to make anyone just run away.
For real?
Now, very little info is available on this clip, but what was captured is just one instance of something supernatural that occurred here. This school is said to be haunted. So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe. And guys, a shout out to Bizarre Pup, because without him this video wouldn't be possible, because he does make the most scariest videos, because I literally got chills. Alright, so like and subscribe, and I see you guys later.